Hey, what's going on? Coach Luca is back here with
Kelsey.
none other than Kelsey. Always putting her through the work. Damn it. All right, so what we're gonna do today, going back to our rituals over resolutions, is like, you know, all of us have some type of ritual, good or bad, right? When we do stuff, and I do a lot of traveling. Kelsey, obviously, you do a ton of traveling as well. And we're always thinking about how, you know, when we only have 20 minutes, when we only have 15 minutes, and no equipment, like, what do you do, right? And sometimes I know that in our mind, it's very easy to be like, I won't do anything, right? Well, we want to go through a couple of models, like actually structure of stuff, of what you can do, like 2 different things. I'm going to show you guys that, like a body weight circuit and like which exercises to choose. Okay, I'm going to put Kelsey just through 1 round of that, and we're going to take a little break, and then I'm going to put her through 1 round of kind of like this metabolic model that I love, that includes some type of velocity-based work, sprints, shuttles, foot fire, combined with a couple of exercises. And I'll explain how to do it, but everything takes around 20 minutes or less, maybe a couple minutes more here and there. But I promise you this, you'll be done and be like, man, I feel so much better. I can get a workout in this amount of time.
And I love this because so many people struggle to stay in their consistent routines and rituals with working out when they're traveling or have a bunch of things going on, because a lot of people will say, well, I don't have an hour to get in my workout that I usually do. I can't get to the gym. I don't have equipment. Well, here are some things where you can get a lot of work done in a short amount of time with minimal or no equipment and stay in the consistent ritual.
Absolutely. And the thing is too, like some of the stuff we'll do is going to keep you athletic. It's really going to make you feel better. Like, you're going to get a workout, you're going to burn calories, you're going to torch muscles, but like, you're really going to feel better after this. Okay, so the first one, I like to do just 5 exercises and kind of take from different movement patterns for those. So the first one's going to be a squat. In this scenario, we're going to do a squat jump. So Kelsey's going to do 10 squat jumps, then she's going to do a push-up. So she's going to do 10 push-ups. From there, our hinge today is going to be 10 single leg glute bridges, like on the ground, for 10 reps altogether. So each one 10 reps. Okay, then she's going to do a core exercise and finish off with a single leg exercise. So it's 3 lower body exercise, 1 upper, and 1 core. Right? Why? I mean, lower body exercise, more bang for the buck. And
for sure.
So if we have a shorter amount of time, we want to get as much muscle involved and rev up the metabolism as much as possible. So I'm going to take it through 1 circuit of this one. Okay? All right, getting ready.
All right, squat jumps.
10 squat jumps. Let's go. Landing nice and soft. So you can see that Kelsey's on ninja status right now. I can't hear you.
Focus.
Nice. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Going straight into push-ups now. 10 push-ups, nice and controlled, cores engaged. Pulling yourself down and pushing it right away. There we go. Last 2. All right, you're gonna flip it around into single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna go and grab this knee a little bit. So it's not gonna feel long, but you're really gonna engage that glute. A little temper side. Drive through, squeeze, good. So the range is short, but she's really, when she pulls her knee past 90, she's really engaging that glute extra right there. Same, really good safe drill. Engages the glutes, takes the pull back out of it. There we go, other side. So that way we get that posterior chain as well. And 10. Now you're going to stay in that position, so we're going to do a hollow hold. Point the toes out, push that low back into the ground, and like look forward, but reach with the arms. There we go. So I'm going to bring it just a little bit lower. So what we're looking for is, I should not be able to get my hand under her low back. So she's just driving it down, shooting for about 30 seconds. If you want to make this harder, Kelsey can grab her backpack, her book, anything that's going to hold up. But she's not doing that. Like, get away from me. I'm going to do 10 more seconds on this one. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Now she's going to pop up, and we're going to do, this is pretty challenging, we're going to do a step over lunge. So she's going to step backwards and not even fully pop through, go forward, and that's going to be 1. There we go. We're going to do 10 per side. So straight reverse and forward. Nice. So obviously this gets you a little bit more reps in. You've got a nice and smooth transition, almost looks like a sprint, like sprinting forward. There we go.
How many?
This is going to be 9 right here. I swear I'm at 10. And switching sides. Nice. There you go. This is a little bit more of a more challenging lunge, obviously, because you're doing 2 kind of reps in one. But, you know, I want Kelsey to kind of hit me just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit here. The last 3. And this was going to be the last one, and break. Nice. I thought I was going to get that.
Not too late.
So I don't know what the timing was on that, but that's probably like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Take you to get through that. Your break, depending on your fitness level. Okay, so if you got a heart rate monitor, I like to go back under 130 beats per minute. If not, 1 minute's great. If you're more advanced, you can go 45 seconds, 30 seconds. If it take, you know, if you're not, I would say at a certain level, you might go to 90 seconds, 2 minutes. You kind of go off of that. You should start the second round still being a little tired, but not like exhausted, right? And put it this way, trying to go through at least about 3 rounds of this. Like as a beginner, you want to go about 3. Intermediate, I'd say 5 to 6. Hey, if you want to challenge yourself a ton, you can go as many as 8 to 10. And like I said, you could get 8 to 10 in less than 25 minutes on this. If you're really pushing the tempo, get a lot of work in. And essentially, I mean, burn calories, feel good. You know, you're on the road, like you get done with that, you're like, I accomplished something. Like I didn't, you know, I did something, I gotta work on it. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit so that Kelsey can get a little bit of a break, because this next thing, okay, now I love this. I love this because essentially you can do it with very little to no space. I love using things that are athletic to basically get the heart rate up. And I also really believe in this concept of being an athlete for life, right? Being able to do stuff for life. 30, 40, 50, I used to play professional sports, had some serious injuries, but I want to make sure that I can stay athletic as long as possible. I'm in my 60s, I can hike and play with the kids and do all those good things. And like, so to do that, we kind of got to do athletic movements, but we can plug that into our conditioning as well. So you can do this in a number of different ways. I'm going to have Kelsey use these 2 lines, and we're going to kind of do these basketball lateral slides here, but you can easily do, for instance, shuttles, for instance. The distance that you have, it doesn't matter. We can go 10, 20 yards, right? I can be right here, touching the lines, going back here, okay? But if you have a hotel room, you could be on the spot. High knees, really punching through. If you have, for instance, your fitness level is not at a certain degree, you can go lower, be here, safer, right? Still fast and explosive for 15 to 20 seconds. So usually 15 to 30 seconds is the time that we want to do this for, right? Not longer than 30. Most of the time, 15 to 20 is pretty hard when you go fast. And then as soon as Kelsey's done, we're gonna do 2 exercises. Now because I would say the velocity stuff is gonna be lower body, she's gonna do upper body and core immediately afterwards. So in this case, she's gonna do her lateral slide as fast as possible, then she's gonna do 10 push-ups, and then she's going to do 10 V-sits. So our V-sits are gonna be grabbing the knees, bringing our fist back down, always keeping looking forward so our core is engaged. So it's here, control back, here, control back down. Okay? She's only gonna do 1 round, and then I'll explain how to kind of plug this in with the sets, the reps, and everything else. Okay, but we're gonna do 1 round, we're gonna put it through it. So we're gonna use this line, side to side.
Down and back.
What's that?
Just down and back.
We're gonna go like 12, 15 seconds on it.
Oh, gotcha.
12, 15 seconds. So we're kind of gonna do a short but intense set. Kelsey's gonna go about 15 seconds, then she's gonna go straight into the push-ups, straight into the V-sits. So you guys can also see, obviously, how much that athletic movement is gonna bring your heart rate up and make this a little more challenging. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. So keep staying low, staying athletic, putting her hips back. Imagine I have a basketball right now trying to cross her over, pretty much.
I hated defense, so I need to practice.
Go last 5 seconds, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Almost there. And break. And straight into 10 push-ups. Good job, way to push the tempo. And now we're gonna go jump into V-sits. So looking forward. So you're gonna go bam. You're grabbing the shins when you're coming through. Nice. And break. Nice. right? So pretty like 3 exercises, right? Heart rate goes up quite a lot.
Sure.
And once again, like when you can really put, I mean, imagine if you had a hill, like hill sprints for like 40, 50 yards. I mean, like bring the heart rate up and then superset it with 2 bodyweight exercises. What I like to do is do it in clusters of 3. So that means that, for instance, you do 3 rounds of that, and then you have a little bit of a break, and then maybe choose a different exercise. Now it might be a sprint or high knees, or you could do, head pounds or something like that. Something that's athletic and explosive, and there's some velocity included. And then you do maybe a couple of other bodyweight exercises. Now, here's the thing. How many rounds should you do? Well, if you're a beginner, 6 is probably going to be plenty, right? If you're more advanced, 9, 12, even as much as, for instance, 15, right? I mean, this is one of those, it depends scenarios. But I say do at least 6 for, I would say, intermediate, probably going to go around 8 to 10-ish, okay? And then from there on out, obviously you're pushing it. But what's really important is that the 15 to 20 seconds are very, very explosive, right? Because just out of 15 seconds, you're like, whoa, that's a lot.
For sure. Well, and that's the thing too that you're talking about. You can cater this to any fitness level by adjusting the types of exercises and things like that. So no matter where you're starting, you can get in a great workout using this structure.
Absolutely. And two, like somebody might say, well, for instance, what if I've been a little bit, beat up, and maybe I'm 45, 50, 60 years old, and like I can't do that. Absolutely, you can do that. I mean, and it could be that instead of doing a push-up, you're just holding the push-up position, okay? You're holding a squat hold position. You could just be doing short foot fire. You could be doing jumping jacks explosively, and that's going to really get your heart rate up for your fitness level, and that's okay. And guess what? For you, that's going to be explosive, and you're going to keep getting better and better and better, and progress to, for instance, what we did today with Kelsey. So anybody can do this, and this is really, this is another thing that in the morning, you want to get a 10-minute workout in? Bam, right? Start off, don't need anything, just need a little bit of space, and you can do it. So, with that said, we challenge you to one of these, or both, if you want to do them, and then let us know how it went, let us know how long it took you, right, and just how you feel after it. And that can become your ritual for, first of all, at-home workouts, when you're short on time, you got 20 minutes, obviously when you're on the road. I've done these at airports, people look at me funny, but I needed to get it in, right? So just let us know, and tell us below which one you love most and how it went.